Hello, my fellow Jamaicans. I am here to speak on the injustice we face as Jamaicans in the government system. I have a baby girl with a police officer. In September, she was just 9 months old at that time. In August, the father has gained access to the child, and from the child started to go by the father, I have noticed that the child is getting bruised and it is getting wider are deeper and deeper. So I have said it to the father, if you are wiping on the inside of the baby vagina too hard, you should, at least be gentle. So then I have taken the baby to a private doctor to see what really is causing those bruises. The doctor said that maybe they're wiping too hard, and I said, just to look at the bruises, why you keep on wiping the baby like that and seeing that it is causing damage to the baby, to myself? Okay, then, a week after that, which is the 9th of September, when I picked up the baby from the daycare, I changed her, and the first thing I noticed is that her bowel is loosed. When I looked at the anus and the entrance of the anus in the bricks, there are bruises. And then when I gently goes like this, the baby anus opens like a flower. And you can see it is so loose, you can see on the inside, and there's a big red patch and other bruises. I I jumped into fear and horror. I can't believe what I was seeing. And then when I checked the baby vagina, so when I saw those bruises, the first thing I did was to call a police officer, which is his supervisor, that's illegal. So I called her and I said, I am here with the baby and I have noticed these terrible bruises on the child because, to my knowledge, it seems as if he, the bruises in the inner corner of the vagina, it looked like he's masturbating with the baby. That's what I said to the private doctor. And seeing this now, it brought fear into me. First of all, my child going to the daycare, she have her big sister with her. When I first saw the bruises on the inner corner of the baby vagina, I asked my daughter how the daycare personnel changed and cleans the baby. And she demonstrated to me and I said, okay. And I said, you sure about that? And she said, yes. Because she's there, because school was on holiday and she was there. But on the 9th of September, that's the day she went to school. And before the child started to go to the father, she was fine, okay. Excuse me. She was fine, okay. Fine, very fine. I have no problem with how they attend to my child at the daycare. Nothing, no sign of bruise, no sign of anything like that. But as soon as the child started to go to the father, I am noticing changes. So when I have seen the bruises in her anus swelling, it brought me to shock and fear. So I ran right back to the hospital that tore my world apart on the 20th of March. I lost my son over there because of neglection. And I couldn't wait to go to any one or two private doctor for this. So I went there to get the baby. So in all that, I ran back to the enemy's den. Okay? I ran back to the enemy's den because I was terrified. I couldn't believe what I'm seeing and I couldn't believe this is really happening. And you understand, I couldn't believe